Oh, I wish I had a choice, buddy.
Yeah.
We have one in the area. Yeah.
Yep. That's Cumberland.
Oh, I think we're back.
Okay. Well, let's.
Hey.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna speed this bad boy up so I can get this figured out, and we don't have to keep jumping around here with terrible, which I thought was perfectly fine. Been fine for days. Okay. So yeah, as you guys all get back together, you recount your various manners of waking up, and there's a job presented by Zerga and Kaser.
The Phantom Glass. Does that ring any bells?
I'm trying to think if we would actually said anything about the Phantom Glass specifically.
Oh, right, okay.
I don't think Kesar would, just mostly the riches within the place.
Right,
Yeah.
so you're just saying we're going to the city we can loot.
Yeah. And
Fair enough.
we'll explain more on the road, because don't necessarily trust a place where they serve pancakes.
So where are we going?
Going out the road in that direction, out of town, to the mountains.
We're just going to go toward the mountains, and you're saying there's magic loot out there? Is that what's going on here? I hate you people. What are we going to do here?
Get rich or not, I think.
How
It
rich?
sounds good. And if you can go... Uh-oh. No, back. And if we can go somewhere else while we're on the way, that might also be a good idea. So from here, going north. So going into the mountains, or
Yeah, the path that is indicated seems to be heading towards the border with Numidia in the mountains themselves.
mm-hmm.
Let's get the hell out of this town.
That's a good idea, I think.
Yeah, the first night we were here, I got so drunk I died.
That's a good start.
And I
Okay,
saw
let me go die somewhere.
lots of myself last night, and that wasn't great.
You saw yourself.
He claimed to be me, and then he was arrested by the White Company. So, yeah, I don't want to stay here longer than necessary.
I didn't kill someone. I'm pretty proud of myself.
For once.
I'm sure you'll get a chance to pay that debt in a bit.
Oh, there's somebody's going to pay a debt for me ending up on a slab in a chapel. I'm surprised I didn't burn up there.
Oh, come on. You had a bed and didn't even pay for it.
Conan, you going to come?
What's that? You talking? Are you talking to Conan?
Yes, Pancake Boy.
Yes, and he's just been going back and forth. He's obviously terrifically hungover. And
That's-
is it doing it again?
You're back again.
Back.
Oh, guys, I have no clue what's going on. I don't know if we're having storms or what, but I apologize. In fact, what we're going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and say, before we head off into the mountains, this is a good place to end it, just so we can make sure that we get the story we need. I'm going to end about 15 minutes early here, so I don't keep cutting out on everyone. So I apologize for the shortened session. We will finish her all up next week whenever, hopefully, the internet is cooperating with me. Let's go around and talk to everybody, though, and get a glimpse of what the carousing mechanic did for them today. We'll start where we began. Ozzy, how are you doing, brother?
I'm great. And that was a good fun moment there for Tafar, finding out that someone was trying to pass himself off as me. So, thankfully the confrontation was sort of cut short by the White Company turning up, and also because Zafar had actually planned to do that sort of thing the following day. with Conan as a plant in the ground, and so that didn't happen, which might be a good thing. I really enjoyed it. Thank you, Greg, and thank you everybody else.
Awesome, brother. Everybody follow Ozzy. His link is in chat. As we drop down to Emma. Emma, how are you doing?
I'm good. It's not every day you get to offer a Teenage Conan speedball. And so that's a good time.
Every Friday, right?
Every young child needs a mentor who pushes them to their limits chemically, I think. So, yes, I love this game. It's so much fun. It's so easy to have like a shared vision of what's going on, and it's just so Conan. I love it. Thanks so much. I'm the communications director for WebDM. So if you don't follow us on Twitter or Facebook, please do check us out on Twitch. Greg and I are both in a game coming up on Tuesday, Starward Bound Spelljammer D&D. It's super awesome. And we have a new one on Wednesdays, Unearthly Twilight. It's an Invisible Sun RPG run by Grant Ellis. It's really great. And on Thursday, we have Dark Sun Inspired Land Between Two Rivers. And we also do YouTube videos occasionally. So, yeah, that's us. Thank you so much.
Fantastic. Fantastic. And let's drop down to Ethan. Ethan, how are you doing, buddy? And the Wolves have a full stomach and one less asshole in the city, right?
I mean, I was reading some of the rules. I actually read some of the rules of the game, and apparently you're supposed to like actually sacrifice people when you're carousing. So I was just like, how do I narratively do that? It was super fun. I kind of had that idea for a while, just like, oh, how do I feed wolves? Literally? Okay, we're doing this. Yeah, it was lots of fun. I always like the sort of like relaxing periods that adventurers have, right? Because they always get into shenanigans. If you want to find me, you can find me at Super Robot Bear on Twitter. And things of note, next week on Tuesdays at 8 Eastern, I'm running my module The North Seat over on Unmade Gaming, which is going to be super fun. Been doing lots of art for that. Excited.
Absolutely. Everybody follow on, please follow Ethan online on Twitter, and you can see all that crazy great art. I just saw 2 of them this morning, and it was, love it. As you're going Tuesdays, right? I'm going Mondays on Unmade, so.
Yeah, it's Tuesdays at 8 Eastern.
Awesome. I'm 24 hours ahead of you on that one. Cool. Let's skip on over to Slack. Slack, how are you doing, brother?
Man, I am doing so great today. Folks, this is just an absolute blast playing with you guys. And this week's episode, might have been my favorite. So many action-packed vignettes happening and everybody, doing things in their own particular milieu. Very nice. And I have a great time playing Schwa. Steve, I had a good time with that little buddy back and forth session. I feel like we're turning into a little dynamic duo here. Lots of fun. So anyway, my name is Slack, Mark Slack. You may find me on the Twitter and elsewhere at Actual Slack. And if you like what I'm throwing down, I hope you will go down to Dice Tribe and listen to our Dice Tribe podcast presented by Encounter Roleplay. That would be really nice. Anyway, thanks guys, had a great time, and I will see y'all next week.
Fantastic. And yes, the back and forth between Pal and Schwa was fantastic. I thought it was absolutely hilarious. And so the peanut butter to your jelly, Steve, Pal, how are you doing, bud?
I did great. I had a blast. Internet sucks as usual. I was freezing, you were freezing, everybody was freezing, I think. But I had such fun. I love the interaction with Schwa, and Pal has probably one friend. It's probably him, I guess. And he was out of character. He would have definitely he would have not left her behind to tell anybody of the tale of they were there. But I want you to follow everybody. I love this. Gigi, you're the best. You make stories so much fun, and I just can't wait for more. So I will see you on Sunday night with you. So Project Athena. But thanks, buddy. I appreciate it.
Oh, thank you, brother. And once again, I apologize for the internet. I had a tech here on Wednesday morning, ran a brand new line into my house, so I get to spend the afternoon with my internet service provider telling them how full of shit they are, that it was on my end. So I think playing Conan was a great way to get myself in the mindset of what I intend to say and potentially do to my cable company. So until next week, I am Grimjack21502 on the Twitches and the Twitters, the aforementioned Project Athena. We have no Firefly this week, and we do not have Project Kronos this week as people are off doing the fun convention circuit. Please follow me on the Twitters, Grimjack21502, to see when we're going to be back. Next week should be the finale of Firefly, where we are going to wrap up the thread for the season. Everyone will be back, and it will be a humdinger, so to speak. And so whenever we get going, also I see I'm going to be doing on Encounter Roleplay from 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock on Mondays, Dragon Heist Waterdeep, or Waterdeep Dragon Heist. And then from 8 to 11 on Unmade Gaming, I'm going to be doing my Tales from the Loop show, Atari Twilight. And a bunch of other new things are coming to the channel as well. We have one-shots that are going to be starting in the next couple weeks. 2 brand new shows that'll be starting here on the channel in the next couple weeks. Can't wait to let you guys all know about those. They will be absolutely fantastic, and I cannot wait to share them as I get to play in them, which is super fun. But until then, everybody, please take care of yourselves. And if you see Conan, don't give him a speedball. You don't know how much he's already had. So just kind of like go back a bit and leave that to the professionals, his teachers. So until next time, everyone, take her easy.